the big story of this hour, a horrific murder reported from the national capital. This was a murder that took place in the capital in May, and a man allegedly murdered, strangled his live-in partner, chopped her body in 35 pieces and then disposed these pieces in a forest in the national capital in Mehrauli over 18 days. This incident is reported from Mehrauli in the national capital in South Delhi. The Delhi police has arrested a man for allegedly murdering his live-in partner and chopping her body into 35 pieces and throwing them away. According to the police, Aftab Amin Poonawala, who's the accused, strangled his living partner Shraddha on May 18th, and this was after their fight. So it's close to 5 months since this murder happened, and now we know that he chopped the body in 35 pieces and disposed them off in this very forest that you're seeing on the right hand of your screen. Over 18 days, he left his house at 2 a.m. every night to dispose of these pieces at various locations around Delhi. Vedant is joining us from the forest where these pieces were disposed of. Vedant, this murder took place in May, and the details are coming up now. What can you tell us about the timeline? What is the police sharing on these details?
Well, Priyanshi, an absolutely horrific murder and gruesome details really emerging at the moment. Remember, as you rightly mentioned, the alleged murder took place back on the 18th of May when this accused, Aftab Amin Poonawala, in fact, strangled her his live-in partner to death and chopped, her body into 35 pieces and disposed them off, scattered, them in this very deep forest here in the national capital, the Mehrauli forest. And if I can just share the timeline with you. So, May 18th was when this happened. Remember, 26-year-old, this young girl, 26-year-old Shraddha, she was working in a call center in a multinational company in Mumbai, where she in fact met the accused, and they moved in, and they were living in Mumbai for a brief period. And in fact, the family of the victim, the family did not approve of their alliance. The family, in fact, in the FIR, her father has in fact also said that the family did not approve of their alliance and did not want them to get married because, he said that they were Hindu, and the accused, Shraddha's partner, was in fact Muslim. So that was one of the reasons why the family did not approve of their alliance. Remember, it's an absolutely horrific case. The details, in fact, are absolutely shocking, because we are told that the 300-liter refrigerator, he bought that refrigerator particularly to store these chopped pieces of, the victim's body. And over 18 days, over a period of 18 days, he disposed of those chopped pieces in this forest. It's a pretty deep forest, in fact. Priyanshi, if you can just ask my camera person to show you that it's a deep forest here. And, the police, in fact, nabbed the accused from his flat in Chhatarpur, which is in fact very close to the Mehrauli forest. And there, when the police went, the accused continued to say that, the girl had left his place and that the girl is not here. And it's only after the police, in fact, pressed him that he revealed that, he had, they were living here, and it was in fact a spat over marriage. So the accused told the police that the victim wanted to get married, and they had a scuffle over that, and that escalated, after which he strangled the victim to death. So, the victim's father had registered a complaint. The Mumbai police got in touch with the Mehrauli police, and it was after that they nabbed the accused from his flat, and he's arrested. And the police continue to say that they're still trying to find the pieces of her body. And two important details revealed by the police also are, number one, that the instrument that was used to chop her body, that has not been recovered yet. And secondly, the accused had the chef's training, because of which he was able to chop her body into 35 pieces, and over a period of 18 days he disposed them off. He scattered them here in this Mehrauli forest. It's absolutely shocking. And a complaint has been registered, and her father has also, told that a couple of times, in fact, the victim had told, her father had confided that they used to be repetitively. There used to be such instances of scuffles. He was a violent partner. These details have also emerged in the FIR, but the details really are the chilling part of the story,
right,
because he particularly bought this refrigerator to store these pieces, and he used an incense stick. He used to light those incense sticks in his flat so that the smell of the body did not in fact emerge. So it's an absolutely
right,
shocking murder case, and horrific, gruesome details emerging,
right.
Priyanshi.